What's up, my friends? Today we have a video that I've been putting off for quite a while. Not because I've been lazy or busy, but to make sure my judgment wasn't clouded by hype. With nearly every new design I get, there's that new car smell that makes me smile, and I can't put it down for a few days. That's exactly what happened with the stainless steel Tri-Cocoon from Pose Blades. Except that it's been over a month and I feel just as strong as I did the day I got it. Pose Blades is headed up by the mastermind Ben Pose from Germany. Being of German descent myself, I felt a connection with this design. Beer, sausage, direct and blunt with no use for awkward small talk, these are my people. My connection to a particular culture is great, but that doesn't mean jack if a spinner design is just bad. Luckily, the Tri-Cocoon is not only fantastic, but it is my favorite spinner of all time, and by a lot. My current setup is the stainless steel version with zirconium grips, and it is perfect. Granted, I may never get the chance to experience some exotic cocoons like a zirconium or mokutai body, but hey, that's okay. I love what I have and it suits me well. The standard stainless steel cocoons come with these stainless steel grips, and they are spectacular. Beautiful machining with a slight concave center and these rounded edges that feels like you're rubbing on a silk pillow. They have one of the lowest profiles of any press fit R188 grips I've seen. I'm definitely finding I like a thinner hold than a fatter hold, unless the design is really large, you know, maybe like a 3-inch spin diameter. As great as the stainless grips are, the zirconium set are exponentially better. Zirconium has a whitish gray color in its raw state, but with a little heat, this black oxide layer forms. The set of grips is not like a jet black layer either, it's a very pleasing dark gray. And that's not even the best part. It has this ceramic feel on your fingers, and even though the surface is very smooth, it creates an enormous amount of friction with your fingers that's unlike other metals. And to top it off, the black and silver two-tone look is really attractive. Aside from the awesome grips, no matter what material, it's the body of the Tri-Cocoon that gets me really excited. It's a tri-design, and the first striking thing you notice beyond the press fit R188 are these 12 machined holes in the body. Sure, they look amazing, but they're hidden by the grips, so their purpose goes beyond cosmetic. It's all about creating a greater mass ratio on the arms of the cocoon compared to the area surrounding the bearing, which gives a more satisfying spin experience. It's like spinning a baseball attached to a rope compared to one attached to an iron rod. The one on the rope will spin faster than the iron rod with the same applied force because that outer mass ratio is greater, even with the same baseball. And that's just where the brilliance of the body design begins. The arms are noticeably thicker than the bearing area, again mass ratio, but that thinner center allows the grips to sit tighter with the rest of the body. The edges of the arms aren't just chamfered, they have this extra rounding that provides a whole different level of comfort. The entire shape of the body is triangular, but each arm has its own rounding rather than just being straight, resulting in a perfect little waist on each side. To take that a step further, the sides of those waists have been machined down, creating this notch that provides a great edge to flick from. All of these elements come together for a spin experience that is the best in the business. The ergonomics, the mass ratio, and the sleek design are just a few of the reasons to put the Cocoon ahead of the pack. You may have noticed my stainless steel looks a little different than others. That's because I was lucky enough to receive mine with the shinier machine finish, as opposed to being tumbled. That means there will be some slight machine marks with that finish, but this thing looks fantastic. Fidgeting with it is an absolute joy, and it feels so smooth no matter where your finger stops, or if you push or pull. It feels like the slightest force applied sends the Cocoon flying. It's one of those rare cases where the actual spinner lives up to the hype, and for me it even exceeded my expectations. If you haven't had the pleasure of fidgeting with a Cocoon, I highly recommend it. They are in very high demand, so you'll have to get lucky on a drop, or possibly be a part of another pre-order run. And the best way to stay informed on those is to join Pose Blades' Facebook group, and that link will be in the description below. You know what isn't a good way to get one? IP theft. With the Cocoon being such an iconic design, it was no surprise that companies that lack originality or creativity began stealing Pose Blades' designs. My personal opinion, it's disgusting. Nothing can ever compare to an authentic Cocoon, and I'm not talking about the machining. This one right here, has the heart and soul of Ben Pose inside of it. His passion and quality is forged into this metal, and that's not something that any other company can reproduce. If you can't justify the price, that's okay. Just like the Porsche, not everyone is able to get their hands on one. I can't afford a Porsche, but would I buy a car from a company that blatantly stole their design? Nope. Anyway, clearly I recommend the Tri-Cocoon from Pose Blades, and their website and Facebook group links will be down in the info below. And if some of you aren't a member already, come check us out at the Daily Fidget group to discuss all things fidgety. And that link will be in the description below. I wonder how many people who aren't a member of the Daily Fidget or Spin Space actually watch my videos. I know some people can't have Facebook and they look forward to the videos because, you know, they don't have that same social network. But I wonder. Comment below if you are not a member of any of those Facebook groups and you just watch my videos. Later. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the button on the left and by watching some of the other spinner reviews here on the right. Because without you guys, this doesn't happen.